As the world becomes more focused on AI, more of the Earth's resources are depleted. The Earth is violated, stripped from its metals for computer parts. Animals lose their home to make space for AI data centers. And water, one of the Earth's most valuable resources, is stripped away in order to cool down data centers. Water, the liquid needed for all life on Earth. Without it, we would be dead, including all of humanity and all of the animals living on Earth. Yet water is used in order to fuel AI and to create AI slop. But there's one thing in this world that might be consuming more water than AI slop in all these data centers. One thing that nobody expects. One child. Does Isaac from the Binding of Isaac consume more water than an AI data center?
La 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 la.
I mean, if you ever seen any gameplay of Binding of Isaac, Isaac is constantly crying massive tears. So that must use up a lot of water. So I had the question to myself, what uses more water? An AI data center or an average run of Binding of Isaac? And I went through the trouble of doing the math in order to give you the answer. But before we can answer this question, we must ask ourselves, how much water do AI data centers actually use? Well, according to the EESI, or the Environmental Energy Study Institute, large data centers can consume up to 5 million gallons per day, equivalent to water use of a town populated by 10,000 to 50,000 people. And
A medium-sized data center can consume roughly 110 million gallons of water per year for cooling purposes, equivalent to the annual water usage of approximately 1,000 households. And large data centers can drink up to 5 million gallons per day, or about 1.8 billion gallons annually, equivalent to a town of 10,000 to 50,000 people. Together, the nation's 5,426 data centers consumes billions of gallons of water annually.
now that's a lot of water. And this is back in 2021. It's been 5 years. Imagine how many data centers could have been built between 2021 and 2026. Has it really been 5 years since 2021? Oh my god, I was in middle school. Besides me feeling like a fossil, we now know the usage of water of a large data center in the US. We're just gonna make it simpler and say it's 5 million per day. And let's see, how does Isaac compare to this?
La 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 la.
Now, the thing is, there's a wide variety of players that play the Binding of Isaac. There's the epic pros,
Dude.
and then you got me, the epic stinkers. So there's a wide variety. Either your runs can be really fast or really short. I'm just going to play it safe and say an average run takes about 1 hour, 60 minutes. Because I want to make the math easy on myself because I am dumb. Now the first problem of this question arises. We got to figure out how can relate the size of things in the Binding of Isaac to size of things in real life. And we can do that by using pixel measurements. Hey internet, welcome to Game Theory. I'm your host, Netito, and I'm going to show you how to do pixel measurements. Step 1. Find a thing that has an official canon height. According to the t-shirt and the Four Souls card game of the Binding of Isaac, Isaac is officially 3'4" or 1 meter tall. Step 2. Count how many pixels the thing is tall. Isaac is 33 pixels tall, so we know that 33 pixels is equivalent to 1 meter. Now we can use this ruler to figure out how tall something is. But hey, that's just a theory, a game theory. I don't know what just happened, but yeah, he explained it well. Bust out those calculators because we are finding the volume of a sphere. First things first, we have to find the diameter of the sphere. Isaac's here from side to side are 12 pixels long. Now we divide that by 33 in order to get that into meters. We get 0.36 meters. But in order to find the volume of a sphere, we need to find the radius. And radius is simple. It's just half of your diameter. So take 0.36, divide that by 2, we get 0.18. Now we can use the formula volume equals 4/3 times pi times radius cubed, which gives us the answer of 0.024 meters cubed. Now we convert meters cubed into gallons, and that's about 6.3 gallons of water per tier shot. Now that's a lot of water. This is going to stack up throughout the whole run. After doing some simple math, we get the grand total of, on average, on a 60-minute run with no tier modifiers, Isaac shoots 9,828 tiers per run. Now on one run of Isaac with no tier modifiers or no sign increases of the tier, Isaac uses 61,916.4 gallons per run of Isaac. Meaning you can do 80 runs before it matches one large AI data center? And this might be unfair to Isaac, so your tier rate and your tier size are constantly changing throughout the run. So I went through the liberty of doubling the volume of the tiers, so doubling them in size, and giving Isaac the tier cap at 5 tiers per second. After doing that math, we get 226,800 gallons of water per run, which is still 22 times less than 1 day of water usage of a large AI data center. Or according to a study by UGA, go dogs, about the same of a small size AI data center. That means I'm justified of my hatred of AI because Isaac uses less water per run on average, and they use so much water to create humanless, disgusting art without any human spirit behind it that it belongs straight in the trash. And I know AI is good in some areas like calculating numbers and all that stuff, but AI has been like mind washing people, like making them think things that's not real, making facts more real, and they're shoving AI into everything. I hate AI so much. It makes my life so inconvenient. Oh my goodness, I wish AI would disappear. So in conclusion, you should rather play The Binding of Isaac for the whole day, every day, because that'll use less water than a whole AI data center. I've been Netito. You'll see me sometime in the next month, and I'm out.
Also, like, subscribe, and follow my Instagram. Alright, for real this time, I'm out.